Hey, so today I thought I'd talk about my interests in music and theatre, seeing I haven't done a blog in ages, because I've been doing game reviews a lot, and the next one should be up after this video, because this video shouldn't be very long to upload. Shouldn't take very long to upload as my other one. It's like 10 minutes long, it should take about a week to upload. Joke, it takes a few hours though. So I thought I'm going to tell you about my music and theatre interests, like who I've seen live and who I'm going to see live, and just to spread the word a bit about who I actually enjoy to go and see. Now, my first band I went to see was back on the 7th of December 2008, which was this band called Slipknot. They did a worldwide tour. It was at Birmingham with Machine Head and Children of Bodom. It was a good gig, to be honest. The seats weren't too bad because I was seated for this gig, because I did not buy the ticket. A friend's mom brought the ticket, so I didn't get a choice to do standing or seating. We both wanted to do standing, but we couldn't convince his mum. The second band I wanted to see, as you know, I'm a massive Green Day fan, and they are my favourite band since like 5 years. My favourite band for like 5 years, ever since they released the American Idiot album. That's when I very first got into them, 2004, 2005 area. And then from there I've progressed into the new albums and into the old albums. And I managed to see them live. That was standing, I was right at the front, I almost touched Billy Joe, which was pretty cool. That was on the 28th of October 2009 in LG Arena. The day after, this was the day after they filmed the Murder City music video. Because they filmed there in Birmingham, but they filmed that on the Tuesday, I was there on the Wednesday. But to tell you how much I like Green Day, there was a choice between Tuesday's gig or Wednesday's gig. Tuesday's gig had nearly sold out. There's a few standing left. But Wednesday's gig, there's quite a bit of standing left. But on the Wednesday, my parents were going away to Cyprus. But I said no, I wanted to go see a Green Day instead. So I actually gave up a whole week in Cyprus just to go and see my favourite band, and it was worth it, I tell you. And then I went to go and see the Rocky Horror Show. That was so funny. I went to see it with my drama class in 2010 in Wolverhampton. It was so funny. I don't think I've ever been to a show or a theatre which has been more funny than the Rocky Horror Show. It was pretty cool. One of my oldest tickets though is probably this one. Actually no, it's quite new, January 2009 in London. The Body Worlds. It weren't a show, it was more an exhibition, which was quite good actually. It was only £6.65. You walk around and see different parts of bodies and muscles and stuff like that. This ticket, these are all used ones by the way. This ticket for Murder Dolls in Wolverhampton, Wolfram Hall, on February the 7th, 2011. I thought, I've liked Wolverhampton. No, I hate Wolverhampton. I like Murder Dolls, and I've liked them for quite a while, but the only downside was that they toured with Black Veil Brides, and I hate Black Veil Brides. It was only until after I bought the ticket I knew that that's who they was touring with, and I was like, oh fuck's sake. And then I read in Kerrang that Rob Zombie was touring, and I turned around and said, that's what I'm spending my money on. And then I turned the page and I thought, no, Rob Zombie no more, because one of my close to favourite artists came up, and that was Weird Al Yankovic. He was fucking amazing. That was on the 2nd December 2010, so that gig is pretty recent. It's still drilled in my memory, that gig. Also it's the Green Day gig, but yeah, you can watch videos on YouTube from that one uploaded there. But on the 2nd of November I went to see Sum 41. That's a signed ticket. That's proud, that is. Signed Sum 41 ticket. Actually met Sum 41. It was so fun. It was only £18 a ticket at Birmingham O2 Academy, and fucking hell, it was a great gig. Upcoming gigs, I've got one next Thursday on the 9th, and that is the CKY. CKY is an amazing band. It's Bam Margera's brother and that's at Nuneaton, Queen's Hall. It's only like £12.50 a ticket. I thought, you know what? I was talking to a friend about CKY. I thought he knew. I'm surprised he didn't tell me, because he usually knows all the gigs before me, so I thought he might go and buy one, so I thought he already knew, so I thought, I'll buy one, and he'll already know, so he'll buy one. But it turns out he didn't, which is quite weird. So hopefully I might get one. And then, what else am I seeing next? 31st of July is an Iron Maiden ticket there this year, 31st of July. It's quite a while away. It's a standing ticket again at the NIA. Should be a good gig. I've never seen Iron Maiden live, but it should be a laugh. After that, in September, I haven't got the ticket yet, but Mum, it's in the post, is Michael McIntyre at, is it NIA he's playing on the 17th or 18th of September? I'm going to Michael McIntyre gig. I'm just going to have a drink. And then in December, the very first comedian I've ever heard of is doing a tour again this year. I'm like, I've got to go. I don't care how much a ticket is, I don't care how old he is, I've got to go. And that is to Mr. Ken Dodd. Ken Dodd is one of the greatest men who ever lived. That's in Wolverhampton Civic Hall. It's in the front stalls. The seats ain't too bad, to be honest. But it's like 21 quid a ticket. It ain't too bad. Final band I'm seeing was meant to be the 1st of July, but then they changed it to the 7th of July 2012 because the album isn't released yet, and that was Blink-182. But I'm so glad I got a Blink-182 ticket, because standing ticket at the NIA Birmingham, because I like Blink-182 for about the same amount of like Green Day, if not longer. But yeah, I've got them all written up there on the wall, so I'm just making sure I haven't missed any out. Slipknot, Green Day, Sum 41, Weird Al, Murder, Blink-182, Iron Maiden. Yeah, and just CKY. Yeah, I think that's all. So that's all my music and theatre interests. So I do get around quite a lot, and there will be more I'm seeing either this year or next year. I've got Michael McIntyre coming up as well, so I'm actually looking forward to the CKY gig. That's Thursday, so it should be quite fun. Should be quite fun to watch, hopefully. So yeah, that's me pretty much sorted for the year. Because I've got CKY coming up, then I got Iron Maiden, then I got Ken Dodd, or Michael McIntyre, then Ken Dodd, and then in the first half of next year I've got Blink-182 already. It's not so bad. Could be worse. So yeah, as you know, I only go to rock festivals, rock gigs and shit. I'm not really in the pop scene. I'm more of a punk man myself. So that's just concludes the video of about me and my music interests and my theatre interests. It's just to get to know each other a bit more. Write down your favourite bands below in the comments and tell me who you've seen live or who you wish you want to see live. Because there's one band I really want to see live, and that is, I've written them down on the front of a book. That's those. Die Totenhosen, which is my favourite German punk rock band. It was my favourite band from Germany. It was Rammstein, then I learned that I didn't like them so much no more. Because they're more, I don't know. I'm more, like I said, I'm more of a punk man, and this band does German punk, which is pretty brilliant. So yeah, that is about it from me, and I shall catch you later. And just remember to comment below. I've heard some people having problems viewing my website, www.retro-blogs.web.com. Webs.com rather. I think it's because I accidentally didn't publish the first page. It's all published now. I've even got a German speaking page on there saying that's my second language. So, you know, have a browse, have a look, comment, rate, subscribe, do all the shit, and catch you later.